I'm Steve Holmes, graduated from UNT in 1980 and got an accounting degree. I knew I wanted to study in accounting, and at the time I needed to work while I was going to school. And so UNT was the best place to go for me. It had a great accounting reputation, and that proved to be successful for me because I got my accounting degree, got a job with one of the big 8 firms at the time. After I worked for 7.5 years at Deloitte, I went to work for a client called Cinemark Theaters as a CFO. Working at Deloitte and at Cinemark built me up to where I was able to go on and run my own companies.
I first met Steve Holmes when I was Senior Associate Dean of the college. He was a member of our advisory board and was introduced to me then as a very supportive, loyal alumnus, and he has certainly lived up to that in every way.
I've been involved with a lot of different advisory boards with the business school.
We first presented the idea of a more active and centralized career support services area for the college business students at our advisory board meeting, and Steve immediately seized on the idea and said, "This is important, you have to do this."
We've been trying to get a career center built here for the business school for several years, several of us have. And that was really great to get that done because that's, to me, goes along with what's the most important thing the school does, which is you teach them, you get them into it, but then they need to get a job. And now I think we have more infrastructure put in place to continue trying to do that.
Steve was the first one to make a financial commitment to that building project and said, "And I know other people that I'm going to get to help you too."
I recruited a lot up here, and I was always more prone to try to hire people at UNT, and we hired a lot, and a lot of those are still some of my best friends.
The reason why I nominated as a distinguished alumnus was simply because of his interest in helping fellow students. His wife and Steve both have a great interest in helping students with scholarships so they can achieve their dreams.
The one thing that I'm really proud of at this point in time is the diversity that we have here at UNT. We're over 50% minority, and I think society in general will be better off once we all get to where we live and work together, go to school together, and UNT is doing that better than any other university that I've seen.
Steve, above all, has a heart for others. If you look at his life and the commitments that he makes as a volunteer, it's not just with UNT and it's not just with the Ryan College of Business, but it's throughout the community where he lives. He and his wife, Ann, do not hesitate to share their time, their treasure, and their talents to make the world and the community a better place to be.